Good morning and welcome to Cafe Diem with Tina Ann. You know, in the morning I get up and do my show, and I do it before I get into my car on a really long commute. I drive to work every day, a minimum of 1 hour, sometimes can be up to an hour and a half, and really bad days, 2 hours of traffic. And I used to hate the drive, I used to dread it, and boy, complain about it. I gotta do that drive, make sure everybody knows I do this horrible drive and the extra burden that it puts on me. But you know, that is my decision, right? I decided to take the job. I decided to live with the burden. I decided to make the commute. It was a good trade-off at the time when I made the decision. I did it in full knowledge. When I moved a little farther away from work, I did it for a great opportunity, for a place to live, knowing that that was going to impact my daily commute. So while I may complain about the drive, I decided to make the drive, and so I decided I had to make a choice about how I was going to think about the drive. And so I decided to learn to love the drive. Oh, I know that sounds horrible, doesn't it? Love the drive. What is there to love about the drive? But what I came to think of it as, this is my time. I get an hour, a minimum of 2 hours every day inside my head. The drive's the same every day, so I'm a little bit on autopilot. I have time to explore thoughts and to, well, I'm not going to go as deep as meditation, to really have some time alone inside my head. The tabernacle of the freeway, I call it, is I turn off the radio and enjoy the silence and some opportunities to explore some thoughts. I also have time with music. I get to sing. I get to have time to listen to tapes. I am learning a new language. So there's a lot to do in that 2 hours every day. And so again, the choices were hate the drive, complain, piss and moan every day about the drive, or learn to love the drive. Because we're trying to be happier. There's two ways we can be happy, right? There's one way is do more of the things that make us happy. You enjoy skiing, you enjoy crafting, you enjoy cooking, you can do more of that. And that is a fantastic way to get more happiness. But in addition, we all have things in our lives we have to do every single day. Those things probably aren't going away anytime soon. We have to do the dishes after dinner. We have to help the kids with homework so that they can get good grades. We have to drive to work. There's all kinds of have-tos in our lives. It's how we think about them that makes the difference. When you're doing the dishes at night, are you thinking about how tired you were and what a drag it is and how put upon you are because you have to do the dishes? Or are you grateful that your family's just had a really nice meal together? You've shared time with your children. You have food on the table. Everybody's going to bed with a full tummy. Those are just the subtle ways we think about the things we do. And the choice you make to hold which thought in your head is what's going to define your happiness every single day. So that's our thought for today at Cafe Diem with Tina Ann. Thanks again for joining us, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.